A tenth I know. If at need I see witches flying on high, I can make it so they go astray from their courses. The imagery suggests forces moving with purpose, coordinated, threatening, focused. This charm scatters that focus, breaking alignment and sending hostile intent spiraling off its path. Opposition loses coherence, creating openings for strategy, withdrawal, or decisive action. The charm embodies disruption as a form of strength. Rather than overpowering an adversary, it unravels their ability to act effectively. This reflects a strategic mindset. Conflict is shaped by information, timing, and coordination, not merely by force. By distorting an enemy's direction, the spell alters the rhythm of the encounter, granting control over the unfolding moment. It is a reminder that confusion can be as potent a weapon as steel, one that shifts the balance without shedding blood. An 11th I know. If haply I lead my old comrades out to war, I sing neath the shields, and they fare forth whole, and whole they come home from battle. The stanza presents a scene of warriors advancing together, shields raised, moving as one. A chant rises beneath the shield wall, uniting the group in a shared rhythm that steadies their steps and sharpens their focus. The spell weaves protection through collective resolve, turning a band of fighters into a single, coherent force able to face the trials ahead. This charm highlights the role of morale and unity in survival. Strength is not simply the sum of individuals, but the cohesion that binds them in purpose. The chant becomes a thread connecting each mind to the others, aligning instinct and intention. Rather than altering fate, the charm fortifies the will of the group, allowing them to withstand danger without breaking formation. It reflects the belief that harmony within the ranks is as vital as physical defense. A 12th I know. If I see in a tree a corpse swinging high on a gallows, I cut and write the runes so well that down he comes and walks with me. The verse brings us to the meeting point of life and death, a threshold charged with mystery. The runes carved here do not defy natural law outright. They draw upon deeper knowledge of transitions, release, and the unseen paths between realms. Through this act, silence gives way to movement, and what once hung motionless steps back into the world of the living. This charm speaks to authority over boundary spaces. It reflects an understanding of the forces governing endings, sacrifice, and transformation. The revived figure may symbolize recovered insight, reclaimed memory, or access to truths that lie beyond mortal perception. By bridging this divide, the charm approves a connection with realms that ordinary beings cannot approach. It conveys mastery over the profound mysteries surrounding death itself. A 13th I know. If the newborn son of a warrior I sprinkle with water, he shall never fall in the thick of the fray, nor sink beneath the sword. The verse describes a ritual of beginnings, a moment where a child is set upon a path shaped by courage and endurance. The water marks more than a blessing. It becomes a declaration that the individual will face future battles with fortitude. The charm establishes strength in a life not yet lived, weaving resilience into the child's destiny. This charm blends ritual, identity, and fate. It suggests that qualities such as bravery and resolve can be awakened early, anchoring a future shaped by confidence rather than fear. The blessing does not guarantee triumph, but instills the capacity to endure hardship without surrender. It reflects an understanding of how early rites bind a person to their community's values and expectations. By setting courage at the foundation of life, the charm becomes both protection and guidance. A 14th I know, if I needs must reckon the gods before men in battle, I can name them one by one. The verse captures the importance of recognition and understanding when confronted with beings of great power. To speak each name correctly is to acknowledge nature, purpose, and lineage, threads that shape interactions with the divine. The charm grants clarity in the presence of forces that might otherwise overwhelm or intimidate. Names carry essence. To know a name is to know how to address, honor, or influence the one who bears it. This charm reflects an awareness of cosmic order, a map of relationships and hierarchies among supernatural beings. It serves as a tool for diplomacy, respect, or strategic invocation. The power is not dominance but understanding, providing stability when facing the unknown. A 15th I know, that before the doors of Delling I sing aloud. The verse ties insight to the moment of first light, when darkness gives way and previously hidden shapes become visible. The chant invokes an awakening of perception, creating a sense of direction at the threshold of a new day. It brings illumination to uncertainty, revealing the contours of what lies ahead. This charm is a metaphor for foresight. Just as dawn reveals the world after night, clarity of thought reveals truth after confusion. The ability to anticipate future outcomes was a prized gift in Norse thought, guiding leaders and wanderers alike. The charm signifies alignment with patterns that unfold slowly, becoming clear only to those who learn how to observe. It portrays insight not as sudden revelation, but as a steady unveiling. A 16th I know, if I see delight in the heart of a maiden fair, I can turn her mind, if I will, from me, and change her thoughts as I please. The verse presents influence not as force, but as subtle redirection, the ability to shift the course of someone's inner experience without breaking it. Rather than overpowering emotion, the chant guides it, altering where affection lands or how it evolves. It illustrates a deep understanding of human perception, where a slight shift can change the entire shape of desire or intention. This charm explores persuasion at its most intricate level. It reveals how thoughts can be steered not through pressure, but through resonance, by understanding emotional patterns and adjusting their flow. The focus is not manipulation, but the awareness required to navigate the complexities of the mind. It reflects mastery over subtle influence, where the smallest redirection can transform relationships, decisions, or outcomes. Within this verse lies the recognition that thought itself can be shaped with the same precision as steel. A 17th I know, that for the youth who grows to be warrior bold, he shall never fear the sword in hand, nor shrink from the heat of battle. The verse depicts a blessing spoken at the threshold of adulthood, carried into a life defined by challenge. It instills a steadiness that holds firm even when conflict becomes overwhelming. The charm does not remove danger, it strengthens resolve, embedding fearlessness into the core of the one who receives it. This charm represents the shaping of character before it is tested. Courage becomes a foundation rather than a reaction, a quality woven into identity. Such resolve supports not only victory but endurance, allowing someone to face hardship without breaking under pressure. The verse reflects a view of bravery as something cultivated intentionally, linking personal destiny with communal expectations. It is both empowerment and preparation for a world where strength of spirit determines survival. An 18th I know, which I never tell to maiden or wife of man, save only to her who clasps my arms, or else my sister is she. The final stanza withholds its secret, revealing only that the charm is reserved for a bond defined by absolute trust. Its nature remains concealed, suggesting a force too profound or dangerous for ordinary speech. The silence surrounding it implies that some knowledge carries responsibilities beyond the reach of common understanding. This verse marks the boundary of what can be spoken aloud, where the other charms offer glimpses into healing, protection, or influence. This final one stands apart, a mystery preserved through omission. Its secrecy elevates it, implying a connection to forces fundamental to life, death, or the structure of reality itself. The charm's power lies not in its use, but in its exclusivity. It exists only in intimacy, beyond recitation, beyond study, beyond interpretation. It serves as a reminder that the deepest truths resist articulation, remaining hidden in the spaces where trust and silence meet. These 18 charms form a map of Odin's power: aid, healing, protection, manipulation, prophecy, courage, and the shadowed mysteries of death. They are fragments of a larger truth, the truth Odin saw when he sacrificed himself for the runes. No other god claims such knowledge. No mortal can fully grasp all 18. They remain echoes of a deeper language, shaped before the world itself was formed. And so the story of Odin's charms continues, whispered through time, guarded by myth, carried by the breath of the Allfather.